Happy Thursday morning. I'm already starting to see TikToks from Trump supporters saying that the Epstein victims who appeared at that press conference yesterday and who testified before Congress earlier this week are fake, that they're paid actors, and that they're only speaking out now, and that seems very suspicious. Their names have been in the record for almost 20 years in civil lawsuits and criminal cases. But it's like the broader point is that even if there was a videotape of Donald Trump molesting a 13-year-old girl at Jeffrey Epstein's home in Palm Beach or Manhattan, they would say it's AI. There is literally nothing that they won't just wave away for this guy. The Protect the Kids crowd will never, ever, 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 ever hold Donald Trump accountable for anything, ever. Even if it's put right in front of their face, irrefutably, they will never hold him responsible for anything. And it's like, do you need more proof that they don't care about victims? They only care about the perpetrators. And I've made this point many times before. Earlier this year, the House, the Senate passed a bill. Trump signed it into law. It's called the Lake and Riley Act, named after a young woman who was horrifically murdered. The only reason we know her name is because they care about the perpetrator of that crime, who was an undocumented immigrant. They didn't pass that legislation because she was murdered. They passed that legislation because she was murdered by an undocumented immigrant, and her parents begged Republicans to stop politicizing her death. They didn't care about that. They didn't care about the parents saying, please don't do this in our dead daughter's name. They don't care about victims. They only care about the perpetrators. And I've seen a dozen TikToks from MAGA chuds saying, well, Bill Clinton's on the list. Fine, put his ass in prison. We don't care. Everybody who did something, put them in prison. That's the difference between us. We care about the victims. You guys could give a shit about the victims. You don't care. 47% in a recent poll, 47% of Republicans said that they would still vote for and support Donald Trump even if he was 100% guilty in the Epstein case. Even if he was a full-blown co-conspirator who committed the same kind of crimes. 47% of Republicans, and those are just the ones who were willing to say that out loud. MAGA supports pedophilia. I don't know. And their president just spent this entire week threatening Republican members of the House to keep them from voting for releasing the Epstein files. MAGA supports pedophilia. Period.